Hello, everybody, and welcome to this special episode of Angels Travel Unravel. We are here today with the one and only Susie Freckles, the founder of the Royal Caribbean For the Love of Cruising Facebook group. Susie, how you doing today?
Hi.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. It's just a conversation. Just a conversation. So we have Susie today, and Susie, it's really funny because we actually met playing the game that you have on your For the Love of Cruising group. Where Am I, right? And tell us a little bit about that game that you like to play with everyone that's in the group.
I just, after the pandemic, everybody was gloomy. A lot of the events weren't happening on the ships anymore. So I'm like, let's bring some fun to it. And Where Am I came from my fur baby, because when I go home, I was like, where was I? Where was I? So that's how that name came about. But I also play You Found Me also, when I'm not doing Where Am I? So
yeah, I like that. And You Found Me, which is the one that, because I know when we met, I won this fabulous prize when I found her, right? You posted like a picture, like a
Where
clue,
Am I? Yeah.
right? And then we were running all around the ship trying to find you. This was on Oasis last year. And I think it's a great thing that you do that because, like you said, there wasn't a lot of activities during the pandemic.
Yeah.
The cruising restarted, so this gave us something to look forward to.
Yeah, it was fun. You got to bring fun.
Yeah, and I got a really cool. I think it was like a bottle opener, and it was a flip flop, beach flip flop. It was really, really cool, and I actually still have it somewhere in my bar at home. So yeah, so this is going to be a getting to know Susie Freckles, and we just have a couple of questions that are coming in from everyone who is watching this stream. So we're just going to dive right in with the questions.
Okay.
And first of all, so the first question we got coming in is your name really Susie Freckles?
I was born Susie.
Okay.
My daddy called me Susie Q, but Freckles is my doggy. So I tried to do a Facebook Susie and Freckles, and Facebook won't let you do an end. So she gets the cover photo always. I get the profile. So Susie Freckles was created, and I do really want it my legal name.
Okay, that's awesome because a few people actually asked that,
right.
and it's a great question to ask.
It's my stage name.
I love it. Okay, and how and when did your love of cruising begin?
I always loved cruising, but after the pandemic or during, I missed it so much. I actually fell in love with cruising. So yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So would you say the pandemic kind of helped you get back into it?
It really pushed me into it. As you guys can see, I don't stop cruising.
That's coming up because everyone's asking about that too. How many cruises have you actually been on till this day? Ballpark it if you can't remember.
Probably about 49, close to 50. Yeah.
Almost 50 cruises.
Yes.
Almost 50 cruises. Wow. Let me ask you something. 50 cruises. I mean, that's. Do you have anybody who misses you? Do you miss your family, your fur baby you talked about?
I do. Sometimes I cry in my cabin because I get homesick.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I call it.
Even for the food, right? We love Royal Caribbean food.
Oh my God. I am fat because of Royal. It's their fault. I miss my bed.
She misses her bed.
I just miss home.
Okay.
Because there's no place like home, so I miss home.
50 cruises, but still.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So here's another question we got coming in. What is your favorite ship and why?
Enchantment.
Enchantment of the Seas.
Stole my heart. Just got me and reeled me in, and it's a small ship, but it's very personal. Like I met the comedian, we chit chat, had a drink. The cruise director came up and introduced himself. I've never had that happen anywhere.
Yeah.
One of the bartenders would sing a song to me every night.
Oh.
Another one would do magic tricks for us every night. So it was really personal. And
now, when you say magic tricks, like just for you, he would come and do a card trick.
He would do them for me, and then I would gather everybody around.
Oh my goodness!
Let's watch magic tricks. It stole my heart, but I love the ship itself. The decor is gorgeous.
Now you know what's by default. If I'm a betting man, and I very much am, I would have said maybe Oasis class, right? This is a beautiful ship. We're back here in the Aqua Theater. And that's what I would have thought. But that is very surprising that Enchantment actually is the ship that you really
Oasis was. I'd put it second on my list.
Okay.
Along with Adventure. Yeah. But
Adventure is a good one.
yeah, I like Adventure a lot.
Okay.
But
All right. Another question we got coming in. We hear that you're ship famous. Okay. So, and you do get recognized everywhere. We've seen it this cruise.
I do.
So does that ever get overwhelming?
Sometimes I cry. I'm sensitive. I cry a lot.
So fair to say it does get a little bit overwhelming sometimes?
Sometimes. I love it. I love when people come up to me, want to take a picture. I love it. I really do, because I was never a people person, but on a cruise ship, there's a different vibe that I love. Everybody's happy.
I like that
They're
word,
on vacation mode. It's different. You know, I don't have a social life at home at all. I don't have friends at home, nothing. I'm a homebody. I'm at home. So when I'm on the ship, I love it. Come up to me anytime, people.
So cruising is your family. Cruising is your friends and family. That's awesome. That's
Cruise
awesome.
family, absolutely.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, that's a great question. All right. Let's get a little bit serious here. Are you married, and is it hard being away from your family with doing all the cruises that you're doing?
23 years.
Oh.
It's very hard at times. Sometimes I can't wait to get away and run.
We've all been there. We've all been there.
I'm good. After 2 weeks, I started having cruise withdrawals. But yes, I do miss my family a lot.
Awesome, awesome. It's nice to hear a few people ask that too. And right in line with that, are you a travel agent? Do you?
I get that a lot. No, I'm not a travel agent. I'm just addicted to cruising. I have a goal.
Would you, if people wanted feedback on what your favorite ship is or why you would book this ship, they could still feel free to message you, right? And ask
Absolutely.
You. Okay, awesome.
Yes.
So you heard it here. Free travel advice, but she's not a travel agent. Okay. All right, we got another one coming in. Why is Royal Caribbean your cruise line of choice? There's so many of them.
There's not one thing I do not like of Royal Caribbean. I've tried some other cruise lines, and I do have dislikes, but I love everything about Royal.
Okay.
Everything.
Awesome.
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great.
What's not to love?
Well, let's go right in line with there. What's your favorite meal to eat on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship? There's got to be something.
Shit. Pizza.
The Sorrento's pizza. It's always a crowd favorite, right?
That's my addiction. I just had it, and I had to peel the cheese off and pepperoni because no carbs.
Oh, well, that's right.
But it was good.
It's so hard to do no carbs on a cruise.
It really is.
I'm going to ask that question. How do you avoid carbs on a cruise? Because
this is the first time
I see
I've
you
ever
with your
done
water
it.
there.
Right.
You're very health conscious, but
yeah,
you're just not doing it.
I gained too much weight. My doctors aren't happy. So, plus my clothes were getting too tight. And
after 50 cruises, I mean, it's hard, right?
Yeah. I gained 30 pounds since cruising started back up.
Okay.
So I've got to drop at least 20, and then I'll be happy.
Oh my goodness.
Then I can have more pizza.
Right. We got another one here. All right. So after 50 cruises, right? You've pretty much been, I would say, on a lot of islands. You've visited a lot of places. Is there a bucket list location where you would like to cruise, but you haven't been there yet?
The Hawaiian Islands.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But you got to buy the drink package because the casinos aren't open.
Oh, now that's interesting. I
would love to do the Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, is that because it's U.S. territory, so it's kind of like they're in the
Right.
island, so there's no casino open the entire time?
Right.
Okay. And then one bonus one, have you been to an Alaskan cruise?
Oh, no, that's another one I want to go to.
Ah, okay.
I do want to go, but I'm not going to go without my husband.
I hear you.
Yes. I won't do nothing international like flying unless he's with me. I won't do it without him.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, Susie, so many questions that came in today. I really, really do appreciate your time today. Let me ask you something. Your Facebook group, a couple of thousand people are on there now. Last time I checked,
4,800?
Right? Over 44,000 people.
In 1 year.
In 1 year for the Love of Cruising Facebook group. And I have to say, how do you keep engaged with everybody there? right? I mean, you're on the cruises all the time, we know that, but how do you, I mean, obviously there's a lot of administration that goes into a group like that, a lot of comments. How do you feel about, you know, the whole group in general managing all of that?
I love it. It's my baby. I love it. I'll stay in my cabin and I'll do sometimes 4 hours in the morning. I'll wake up, do it, and then I'll take a nap. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. It's my baby. I love it. I don't feel like it's a chore or a job.
Right.
Because, you know, when you love something, it's easy. So
I always say that, right? If you love what you're doing, then you never work a day in your life. So
absolutely.
That's awesome. All right. So another question we got is, you know, there's Susie Freckles from Royal Caribbean's For the Love of Cruising, the Facebook group. And then there's the personal side of Susie, right? So with all these, everybody that's on the group, you said 4,800 people. How do you balance that, you know, your personal life with the cruise persona?
I get a lot of questions, personal questions. You can't even imagine how many I get in my messenger. My personal life belongs to me.
Fair enough.
And me only. And I think people forget that cruising Susie is different from home Susie. And there's boundaries. I have boundaries. My personal life belongs to me, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Okay.
So, yes.
Yeah, well said, well said.
Cruising Susie, you want to know anything about Cruising Susie? Bring it on. My personal life, that's mine. I'm not sharing it.
Yeah, no.
Yes, I do have
I think
boundaries.
that boundaries are important. Yeah,
right,
boundaries
absolutely.
are very important.
No marriage proposals anymore.
She's off the market. No marriage proposals.
Yeah, no.
You heard it here officially. Susie Freckles is married. No marriage proposals, please. All right, Susie. So a little birdie told me that you will be turning Pinnacle soon. Pinnacle status with Royal Caribbean.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling up until that point.
I'm having nightmares. I'm so excited.
Now, when is this scheduled to actually take place?
Right here, 9/19.
September
on Oasis
18th.
of the Sea.
On Oasis, so very, very soon.
10:30 a.m. Everybody's invited.
Okay, you're invited. You're invited. Right here, we're here at the beautiful Aqua Theater on the Oasis of the Seas, where Susie's going to have her Pinnacle ceremony, and we are so excited. Pinnacle, I mean, that's quite an achievement, obviously. You know, and I know that I think from a personal level, right? There's definitely a sense of achievement, right? You've strived for this, you've gotten it, but at the same time, you're showing that you're really that example of what it means to be loyal to Royal, right? And I commend you for that. That's really awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Pinnacle status right here coming soon.
I'm going to be the fun Pinnacle. I mean, I met a lot of fun Pinnacles, but where am I? Come on.
That's right. She's just going to have a gold tag now.
And I'm wearing it. I don't care.
That's right.
Only at night, though. But yeah.
Well, Susie, I think that's it for our questions for now. You've been great. It was awesome, great catching up with you and talking to you. And please, if you do have any follow-up questions, go ahead and send them through anyway. Comment below, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and definitely go and check out the Royal Caribbean's For the Love of Cruising Facebook group ran by the one and only Susie Freckles.
I do have something to say.
Yes, please.
So when you become Pinnacle, you get a trophy, a beautiful one. And I'm going to dedicate it to all my followers because I totally appreciate you guys coming on this journey with me. So it's going to be dedicated to all of you.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Well,
yes.
Look, I have been here with the lovely Susie Freckles. I'm Angel from Angel's Travel Unravel. Please definitely comment, like, and subscribe. And your page one more time, Royal Caribbean's For the Love of Cruising. Yes. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care.
That's my trademark.
I love it.